An agent calls to check in with one of his clients.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Brent Suter is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
So striding in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Get your pitch here squared up.
Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance.
Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Into the box now, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Have a rip.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
There we go.
Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. He's dead. Out. 3. He's out. Got it. 3.
So the lineup flips over and digging
right,
in.
take a rip here. We need you. Let's go.
2 men on, 2
Kermit.
away here in the 4th.
Yellow Horse.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Right.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Your pitch.
The 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
All right, one pitch, your pitch right here.
Digging in once again, Kermit, Yellow Horse. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Here we go, one time right now. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-2 the count. Popped up. Bandy's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Brewers 1.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Three.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. Three. Out. He's out. You're out.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get
4
your pitch.
runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Let's play ball. 3 out. 3. 4-4. Take the base. He's out. 3 out. 3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. St. Louis used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lance Lynn wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. Brent Suter was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Ulysses Chassin will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Striding in, Kermit Yellow Horse. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the right fielder, Kermit
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's
Yellow
go, big
Horse.
dog.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Rip it and rip it, kid. Rip it and rip it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, this club really needs Yadier Molina to find his swing. He's only picked up 1 hit in this series, and I know this. I expect a lot more from him, and I think he expects more of himself, too. This could be the game that gets him going, though. A lot of times when these guys take overs, look out. They're just...
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Jerko will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
He's out.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike two. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cardinals are out in front, 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Number 5, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Cards leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Now in the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
All right, one time here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the pitch.
No ball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Hey, let her rip, let it go.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Redbirds down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse.
The right fielder, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Shoots this one over.
Hang on. Right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards forced to settle for 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers nothing. His career line against Walker, batting at an even .400. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Moving under it, Yellow Horse makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 2-0 finish today. St. Louis took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Wacha wins his 3rd of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Wacha. His record is now 3-3. The loss goes to Jolie Chassin. He falls to 2-4.
A slumping hitter gets some coaching up. Even the best hitters in the world must always be attending to their fundamentals. Slumps happen. Poise in the face of them is a must.